hell did he go? He just went down. I didn't see any movement, big movement. He's down at the bottom. I think he's still in here. He was huge. Good one, good one. Oh, that's a good 100-pounder right there. Look at that. Oh man, that's a good 100-pound animal right there. Look at it. Oh, he cut me up good. He cut me up real good. Man, look at those cuts. The back claws got me. It could have been a lot worse though. That's a good one to start the season out. Ah, that's a good 100-pound turtle right there. He got close, didn't he? That's a good one. He is strong too. Whew. Well, we're after one that's potentially 3 times the size of this one. I've caught them twice this size in my time. But we're after a monster that's supposedly 300 pounds. This is a 100-pound snapper right here that could easily take my hand off. He's got a good 8-inch head on him. Good 8-inch head on him. Look at the size of that carapace. Yeah. We don't bump boot heels on piers around here and feed them biscuits. That's how you do it right here. It's a wild snapper. He's never seen a human before. I wanted to get a little better walking through this. How many yards back here?
650.
650 yards straight through the swamp.
Straight line to the camp.
Might catch some fish out here floating. Big ass cats up in this where they're eating. Yep. Get up in here and they'll. I just tie it right here.
Come on. You all right, Bo?
Oh, hell yeah. Love this shit. Livin. Here's one in bloom right here. Pretty. Oh yeah. Pretty. Nice back in here. You don't get caught in here, you don't know where you're going, it'd be a bad day trying to nav out of here after this muck settles. No, you couldn't bring an Argo in here, it's too tight. That was my dad's. He's had it for a long time, man.
Basically the same thing they went through the jungles in Vietnam with.
He had a U.S. Military issued Vietnam one.
Collins.
Yeah, I lost it when I was a kid. I did. You just put an edge on yours, didn't you, today? Oh yeah, I gotta get
Boy,
my
come
end.
up here. I got a one of those flappy discs on a Metabo grinder,
Yeah.
sanding disc. It sharpens the shit out of one. Give it to the swamp gods.
All right, sure. This is the kind of place you got to go to get a real big one nowadays, you know. Sure enough, big ones are living far away from people where the boats go all the time. They'll get up in one of these dead lakes and live out the rest of their lives, as long as the food's still there. Is that a plywood sheet or a sawmill cut? That's plywood. It's soft right through here. It's soft. Right. Halfway, well, almost there now. You said it's 700 yards, didn't you? We probably already gone. I'd say 300 yards. We zigzagged off course. Getting deep.
Big. Located at the end. It's just not memory, you know. I'm a visual learner.
Yeah, me too.
You know, so when I see it,
I'll never forget how to get there. One time. I can get there in the middle of the night, no flashlight.
probably got upwards of $5 million worth of logs located. It's just the logistics of getting them out of there.
Yeah, that's the hard part, yeah.
All right, here we are right now. There's the camp. There's us. That's me and Millie right here.
All right. It's a big old tupelo right there. You can crawl in it.
Yeah, that could be a shelter.
That could be a shelter. Covered in poison ivy. That's medicine? Yeah.
What is it?
Penicillin type stuff, huh?
That's a turkey tail.
Turkey tail?
Turkey tail mushroom.
What is it, like
Dry it
antibiotics?
out, and it's like one of the best anti-cancer.
No kidding, that right there.
Yeah. Turkey tail. We look for a big. I
I don't want to pull them up and that's
dry
disturb
'em.
them.
You dry them, you hang them up and you dry them, dehydrate them, and then you grind them up in a coffee grinder and put them in, encapsulate them, and take them.
Make you live forever. That stuff right there, it make you live forever doing stuff like that.
Mushrooms and yeah.
That's what it's going, that people forgetting about that stuff, getting away from it and listening to doctors too much. That's a good 100-pound animal right there. Look at it. He cut me up good. Cut me up real good. Look at those cuts. That claw's got me. Could have been a lot worse there. That's a good one to start the season out. That's a good 100-pound turtle right there. He got close, didn't he? That's a good one. He's strong too. Woo! Well, we're after one that's potentially 3 times the size of this one. I've caught them twice this size in my time. We're after a monster. It's supposedly 300 pounds. It's a 100-pound snapper right here. They can easily take my hand off. He's got a good 8-inch head on him. Good 8-inch head on him. Look at the size of that carcass. Yeah. We don't bump boot hills on piers around here. Feed them biscuits. That's how you do it right here. It's a wild snapper. He's never seen a human before. Look at that tail. Look at that tail. Look, he's latched on my leg right there. Look at that. That's a monster. That's a monster. Oh. What is it, girl? What is it, girl? What is it, girl? What lives in this bat cave? American Amazon. Dead snapping turtle right there. Big dead snapper right there. Look at that. God, it stinks. Oh man, look at. Oh no, look at it. He's tangled up in trout line. Oh no, that's terrible. Oh God, it stinks. The dying breed right there. Full of trout line, look at that. He ate all that trout line and died. Or she. Look at the head on that sucker. That's sad. God, it stinks. There, that's a female, so out then the claws are. Plastrum. That's so sad. It ingested all that trout line. Yep, went in his mouth right there. Took it down. That's what happens if you don't check trout lines. That's a sad find right there. That was a female. Damn. Look, you got a hole in its shell. It's got a hole in its shell. Another one right there. Another one there. There. You know what? That looks like a gator got a hold of it. This is probably a 45-pound female right here. But judging by the size of these teeth marks, and these teeth marks here, my hand's 10.5 inches wide. That's about a 12-foot alligator got a hold of her. And that could have killed her, or she could have died with all these lines inside of her. There's no telling. But this is why I call them the dying breed. The female's what does all the laying. But you can see those holes go straight through. That's almost healed up. So to get big, you got to realize these things. To get on top of the food chain, they have to fight Mother Nature and top line predators like alligators And if they make it through that, they still got to battle with humans. I'm gonna take this shell back with me and get these claws. About a 4-inch wide head. That's about the size, same size head as kill count. Hell yeah, that's a nice find right there. I hate it died, but it'd be a cool shell mount. That's a damn shame. I hate that one died. Nobody even got to eat it or anything. It just died. Whether the gator killed it or it died with all that line inside of it, there's no telling. Checking limb lines now. Got 120 pounds of catfish this morning.